I just don't know where to start. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ian Preston here, and as you can see, I'm just a little traumatized. I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt right now because I had just watched Spider-Man No Way Home. If you're wondering that, those are my Christmas lights out there in the front. I'm just traumatized right now since I just watched it, and I just can't believe what happened. This is on my second YouTube channel, Ian Preston Reviews, and I hope y'all are having a nice last day of 2021. And this is on my second YouTube channel, Ian Preston Reviews again. I kind of forgot that I kind of retired from my first YouTube channel for the rest of the year, and I'm not quitting my first YouTube channel. I'm still going to do videos on that one. I'm just going to probably start tomorrow or next week, because for 2022, and I'm just going to probably talk about my thoughts about Spider-Man No Way Home, and I don't know if this counts as a review, but since I just watched it once just now, I guess I can review it a little bit, and it's gonna contain spoilers. This video contains spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, exit immediately. You know, it all starts off when the logos are showing of Sony, Columbia Pictures, and Marvel, how you can hear, like, what happened at the end of Far From Home, shortly after Mysterio revealed his identity. After Mysterio revealed Spider-Man's identity and framed him for murdering him, and Peter, and right after he gets framed, Peter and MJ try flying away, and then eventually Peter and MJ and Ned and Aunt May get interrogated by the cops, and Peter's struggling through his life, through school and all, and then he even tries to get into a college, and then he fails. Him and his friends fail to get into the college, and then he tries to go to Doctor Strange and accidentally botches the spell when he wanted everybody to be at Peter Parker's Spider-Man, because then he starts fighting Dr. Ock, and he sees Green Goblin when he tried to talk to some lady to get him into the college, and he saved that lady. And other than that, Doctor Strange ends up catching these bad guys and putting them in cages or something like that, and he explains how they all died fighting Spider-Man, and yeah. And Wong also warned him earlier. Oh yeah, and I think Happy and May broke up earlier in the movie, which was sad. But other than that, he gets Ned and MJ to help. Peter gets Ned and MJ to help him to fix this, and to how the villains explain how they fought Spider-Man and how they did this and that. I liked how they did that, and then Peter does explain this. He goes to May's place, and well, he does explain this to Doctor Strange, and they get into a fight in a mirror place, and then Peter does math and ties Doctor Strange to the web thingy, and then they go to their current place where they're now staying at Happy's, or Peter and May are staying at Happy's, and then things get a little out of hand when Green Goblin turns into his real evil self, and then they get into a fight. So does the Electro and the Lizard Dude, and what else? Alright guys, sorry, I'm back. Just had to look out my window. And it ends up happening when he's trying to fight the Green Goblin. May tries putting something in him, but fails, and sadly he throws a bomb, and Peter tries to save her, but he sadly fails, and she ends up dying. And then the Daily Bugle has been looking for him, and J. Jonah Jameson, and they arrest Happy, and then all of a sudden the SWAT team arrests Happy, and then May dies, and then he sees it happen, and then next thing you know, Ned and MJ are somewhere at Ned's house, and then he says, "I wish we could see him," and then he uses this portal, and then the next thing you know, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man appears, and he tries it again, and then Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man appears, and they explain all this here and there, and then they figure out where to find Peter on the Empire State Building, and Peter sadly cries mourning over his aunt's death, and then he meets the two Spider-Mans, and they explain how they lost something, how one lost Uncle Ben, one lost Gwen, which was his MJ, and then they make a plan, and they go to the Statue of Liberty. Peter tells this to the whole world to wish him luck, and then they start. I like how that funny humor where Toby and Andrew are talking to each other. How he's like giving him like a little compression or something, which was hilarious. And then all of a sudden, they start fighting the bad guys and putting the cure in them. They cure them, and Alfred Molina's character, Dr. Ock, helps them, and then Peter savagely beats William Dafoe's character, and he even tries to save MJ, but fails because, hang on a sec. Sorry guys, just had to help somebody out with something. Peter tried to save MJ, but failed because of the Green Goblin, but Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man saved her. And then, Peter gets into a fight with the Green Goblin. He savagely beats the Green Goblin, blaming him. He was pretty ticked off. But then Andrew tosses the cure and puts it in Green Goblin, and then he goes, "What have I done?" And Doctor Strange does eventually appear, and then Peter had to explain what was going on and all, and then he tried fixing something. He said, "They're coming in, but I can't stop them." And then these people coming in the sky are appearing, and then Peter also did earlier explain how he joined the Avengers and how he fought a purple alien dude, which was Thanos. He didn't even say his name, but he mentions him basically. And earlier on his phone, I thought I saw Miles, the Spider-Man Miles from Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse, which was cool. But other than that, sadly, and that lady that Peter was supposed to talk to earlier, Flash, helped him with that. And that, to save the whole world, Spider-Man had to tell, Doctor Strange had to do that spell where everyone would have to forget Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and nobody would know who he is, and nobody would know who he is. Nobody even know who everyone will forget everyone will forget Peter Parker, and no one will know who he is. They'll think he's some stranger or something. And he says his goodbyes to the two Spider-Mans and to his friends, an emotional goodbye and an emotional kiss with his girlfriend, and goodbye to Doctor Strange. And then the two Spider-Mans and the bad guys all go back to their normal worlds. And then the next thing you know, Spider-Man's getting ready. Peter's getting ready. He's going to the coffee shop where MJ works to prepare to get a coffee and try to get her to figure it out. But sadly, she didn't remember, and neither did Ned. And then Peter has his own apartment. He created his own Spider-Man outfit, just like the one like my shirt, the Spider-Man one he's wearing right now. And like this is the outfit that's what it looked like. And he went swinging out over a hockey game, and he did visit Aunt May's grave, and Happy didn't even know who he was, and he goes, "Nice to meet you." It was nice to meet you too. And Happy did lose a friend a couple years back. He's like mentioning Tony Stark, kind of how he lost him. But other than that, and that's how it ended. How Spider-Man's swinging into action, swinging into the screen. Get to see his face like close up, which was awesome. And then the after credits scene was Eddie Brock and Venom were actually drunk after drinking, and they disappear, and not even leaving a tip except for just a little black glop of something. And the after credits scene was like I think it was a little preview of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is coming out in May 6th, 2022, and we got to see Wanda Maximoff, and then Doctor Strange had to explain it was out of hand. But yeah, I'm trying to get in I'm just so shook up, I'm trying to recover. I was crying in the theater, and what an insane movie. I can't believe that. I do want to give a thanks to John Watts and to all the people who worked on this movie for a great movie and all, and thank you guys for watching this video. Please sure to like, subscribe for more videos, reaction videos, turn on post notifications. I'll leave you notified right when a video does come out. Subscribe for more reviews and reaction/review videos. I'm still doing the outro to my other channel. Turn on post notifications. That would be notified right when a video does come out, and check out my other channels, and also stay tuned for other videos I have coming out next year for you guys, and let's make 2022 another great year. 2021 was a little better than last year, I can tell you, but this year was a little bit better than last year. Let's try to make this next year a really good year, another good year. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Like, subscribe for more reviews/reactions as always, and you know, all that, and with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, anyway, peace out, love you guys all, and with great power comes great responsibility, and have a happy new year, and take care.